Honey, I'm home. Honey? Where are you? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you behind there. I just returned from my last adventure. Oh, the adventure, it went well. This was the first time I've ever slayed a frost dragon. And I can definitely say that earth and rock trolls are much easier to fight than ice trolls. Aren't you forgetting something there? That's better. Now, please help me out of this armor. Ah, you noticed the fur around the collar? Yes. Well, I was up north when I noticed the warriors there had their armor adorned with furs to protect them from the cold, and it also helped prevent blood from seeping into and under my armor. Oh. My new great sword? Beautiful, isn't it? Yes, I heard tales of a blacksmith who had forging skills that were unmatched. And as it turned out, the tales were true. This is by far the best sword I've ever wielded. And it's sharper and lighter than my last one for sure. Much better. When you have the time, could you maybe separate and store the golden jewels? And on another note, do we have any wine or mead? Oh, good. In that case, I'm going to draw myself a bath. I just need to soak myself in water with some lavender oil and have a nice drink. How about you decide what's for dinner tonight? Oh, you have decided. Well, that's good. It seems I came home at a perfect time then. So please, come find me when it's ready. Until then, I'll be in the bath. Now this feels almost like those hot springs I went to. Especially with this bottle of mead in my hand. Really nice to just relax and enjoy myself. Oh, I didn't hear you, honey. Come in. I assume dinner's ready. Excellent. Could you fetch me a towel? Oh, you already have one. Thank you. You look so funny right now. Every time you see me like this, you act as if it's the first time you've ever seen me in this state. Oh, no, honey. There's no need to apologize, pet. On the contrary, I quite enjoy it when you stare. It lets me know you still find me attractive. You're an odd one, love. Most would have an issue having a wife that is stronger than they are, and not to mention, I tower over you as well. Darling, I could throw you over my shoulder and there's not a thing you could do to stop me. Oh, really now? So if I just pinned you to the wall like this, are you saying that you could break out of my hold? And what if I lifted you off the ground like this? Now what? And there's that cute blush of yours. Now then, what if I got closer to you just like this? Have you learned your lesson yet? Good. Oh, you want me to put you down? What's the magic word? Now, let's go eat before all your hard work goes to waste. God, I missed your cooking. And it looked amazing as well. In hindsight, I was lucky to have been mauled by a pack of werewolves. I mean that. If I've never gotten hurt, we would never have met, and you would never attended to my wounds, and then we would not be where we are now. And it was really sweet. You were by my bedside and caring for me, much like you do now. What is it you don't understand? Oh, right. I fought all kind of monsters before, and yes, I've been injured, but what's your point? What? I don't whimper and cry when I'm sick. And that wasn't a fever. It was a hex that was put on me. I felt like my whole body was on fire. Well, yes, I slept it off, and then you helped me out. But I could have died otherwise. I'm being dramatic. That's humorous coming from you. You get so cranky if I track any mud or blood into the house. Well, of course it would happen to be just when you cleaned, and you keep the house spotless. Not that I'm complaining. It's nice to come home to a clean house and not having to sleep out in the wilds or in a dark dungeon. What? That reminds you of something? Ah, you've been practicing. Great. Okay then. After dinner, I want you to show me what you can do. Why, oh yes. I want to see if you've been improving. No, not yet. I mean, let's see what you can do first before we talk about going on a quest together, okay? Good. Now let's finish dinner. You're fast, but... nothing. You're doing fine. Great. Even it's just... maybe we should do something small before your first outing with me. Maybe volunteer to guard a noble's house or something. Or deal with some mud crabs. How does that sound? I'm sorry. You're doing good. Great, even. It's just that... I don't want you to come on adventures with me. I should have told you sooner, but I I don't want to say no to you. Well, because the adventures I go on are dangerous, really dangerous. And yes, I love them, but I never want you to set foot in the places I go. It's because I don't want to lose you. You're my everything. I've never met someone like you. I want you safe. Here, at home. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I know it's not fair for you to have to worry about me going on adventures, wondering if I'll come back or not. I shouldn't have kept this secret. I love you. Hey, maybe we can go to bed then, even though you're mad at me? Huh? You're not mad, even though I said no. I love you. Come on, let's go to bed. Yep. I know you can walk, but I want to carry you. Ah, come on, let me do this, please. Thank you. I swear that this staircase gets longer every time. Oh, and here we are. My favorite room in the house. Nailed it. Sorry, but I saw an opportunity to throw you on the bed and I couldn't help myself. And besides, it's a nice view from where I'm standing. And do you know what my favorite thing about this room is? It's that I have a bed that I can actually sleep in. And the bed is soft. I have all the blankets and pillows I want. And then there's you. My favorite part about sleeping at home. Keeping me warm on cold nights by cuddling into my chest while we were sleeping. Kind of like a house cat. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm embarrassing you. How about a reward then? Here, I'll cuddle you for tonight. How's this? Hey, who are you calling heavy? Of all the treasures I could find, all the best swords and armor in the world has to offer, they don't hold a candle to being with you. Huh? A request? You have a request? Oh, come on. I can't do that. That's too embarrassing. Are you sure? You want me to lull you to sleep? Okay, I'll try my best. Sweet dreams, my love.